Hello, friends. Welcome to your daily forecast with Brett Jenae. It's been like a week or even a little bit more since the last time I saw you. And um, I was in London and then I was in Edinburgh for a couple of days. And I really thought that I was going to make some videos from the UK. I brought my laptop with me and never used it. So sorry about that. And in fact, it was very hard for me to keep my count. Like I had taken pictures of my calendar to keep in mind where the moon was and um, just to reconnect to my days. And it's really difficult when you're on vacation and you're in a different place. My cancer got a little downtrodden after a while. My disconnect with home is always difficult, but we made it through, had a great time. London is such a power city, and I find it similar to DC, Washington, DC in that way, but London just has like roots that you can feel. Like Jeremy and I toured the Tower of London, and part of that building was built in like 1070 or something like that, like so long ago. The idea that 900 years ago even existed for me, and that, or like almost 1,000, and then to walk down like cobbled streets where that is true is just insane and also very cool. So it's good to be home. My cancer is just, you know, feels like it could fly with how excited I am to be back in Dallas and in my house and around the people that I love. And it's invigorating to be back in this place. So I'm happy to see you, and I'm happy to be back. As far as calendar things are concerned, today is Monday, March 4. It's about 5:30. It's been a bit of a crazy day on this end. I taught this morning and was out and about running some errands and things, and so this is your postcast, a bit of a postcast. The weather outside is very beautiful and very cold. This morning it was a little bit like overcasty, but I swear it hasn't gotten above 30 degrees all day. And so it's been very like, it's very cold outside, which is kind of refreshing. I was expecting the weather to be a bit cooler when we were in London and Edinburgh, and that was not the case. It was in the 40s and 50s and sometimes the 60s. So we had unprecedented weather, and that was great too. Not so much rain, so that was nice. But yeah, so it's cold here. I've heard that up north it's cold there too, and all of the snow. And I hope that everybody's being safe and driving slow and all those things, enjoying the snow while it's white. But we are coming into spring. We're slowly driving into spring. Updates as far as looking out in the calendar is concerned. I saw that daylight savings time is a week from yesterday. So like we're doing daylight savings already. So that really means spring. And today we're in the fourth quarter. The sun is still in Pisces. And if we remember, Pisces is the fish. And so for those of us whose sun is in Pisces, that, it's a pretty comfortable time for you. It's where you get to shine. And we're in the fourth quarter. So tomorrow is Mardi Gras, which, Fat Tuesday, a day of excess. So I hope that for you. Excess and fun and all the things. It's also Jeremy's birthday, so happy birthday to him. And Ash Wednesday, which is this Wednesday, the next day, is actually the new moon. So we get to make new moon wishes starting on Wednesday. And that makes me excited because when I made my new moon wishes a month ago, some of them didn't really come true. And some of them the month before did not come true. But I'm over them and I don't want them anymore. So that's like kind of crazy to be able to be like, okay, well, at the time I wanted them and I kind of worked towards getting, towards making my wish come true. And as I progressed in the direction of a wish coming true, I realized that it wasn't really what I wanted anymore. So this is like a turning of the soil on Wednesday, where we let go of our old new moon wishes and we relax and we breathe and we come up with 6 impossible possible wishes that mean that we get to work towards new or the same things. If the wishes that we made last month are wishes that we still want to come true and we've just come a tiny little way towards making them come true, then we get to re-wish them and continue working on them. So that's exciting too. So we will be in the fourth quarter until Wednesday when the new moon happens, and then we're going in. We'll cycle back into the first quarter. Today is a harvesting day, so we get to look at our baskets that are so full, and we get to be pleased with what we've done thus far. And I think it's great that the days or a couple of days before leading up to the new moon is a day where we do look at our full baskets, because it's easier for us to make new moon wishes if we realize that our baskets are so full. And then we're not making wishes from a desperate place. We're making wishes from an intentional place that helps us realize our hopes and dreams in a way that's very connected to ourselves and the people that we are and the people that we love and the earth. And that sort of connection is just, it helps us make wishes that we want to come true. So that's exciting. Harvesting day, baskets that are so full. Let's enjoy the things that surround us this evening, and really take in and breathe those lovely bits and pieces that we have collected, the things that we've worked hard for. Let's do something nice for ourselves and get ready for new moon wishes. And also tomorrow, getting ready for tomorrow, which, if you're into celebrating all the holidays, and you don't have to celebrate Mardi Gras if you don't want to, but if you're into celebrating all the holidays, having a day of excess every now and again is a really great thing to have, because then on the days that aren't so excessful, we don't feel depleted, and we know that we have days of like fun and fanciness that we can look forward to, including a day like tomorrow, where apparently we're supposed to eat our weight in donuts, which I would like to say to my fellow Michigan friends that I'm super jealous about the fact that on Fat Tuesday, you're not going to believe this, Dallas, Texas does not know what punchkis are. And it is so sad, you guys, so sad. No punchkis in Dallas. No raspberry-filled, sugar-coated, 1,000-calorie donut bombs. That doesn't exist down here. We have to make do with other things, and that makes me sad. So, I will figure out something else to enjoy my Fat Tuesday. But if you're walking through a store tonight or tomorrow and you realize, hey, tomorrow is Fat Tuesday, I'm going to get myself some punchkis because there's a big old table of all of the flavors of punchkis ever. I'm going to get some of those, take an extra moment and go, I'm grateful that this is a place that has punchkis, because what else would I do? Like, how would I get punchkis if I was in Dallas, Texas? And the answer is you don't. So, I'm jealous of you, jelly of your jelly inside of your donuts, because that is my favorite thing. Jelly of your jelly. So enjoy those. Have one for me. And the color for today is gray. Y'all know how I feel about gray. On my calendar, it says that gray is the color of peace and neutrality. Gray is a very cozy color. I put it on today without even realizing it. When it's cold outside, gray is just the coziest color. If you're on Pinterest, a lot of times those like hygge pictures include like a big comfy heather gray like throw, or Afghan or something like that. Like, we see gray and it is cozy. I have some cozy gray socks. It's just the color of fluff and foof and hygge. It's good stuff. So, I guess we'll talk more tomorrow. I don't have so many things to say. I'm so happy, though, that we have met yet again, and we'll talk a little bit more tomorrow. Before I talk to you, you can know that the moon is going void of course at 3:05 a.m. tomorrow. Now, you'll probably be sleeping, so you don't have to worry about that. We don't have to worry about moon being void of course. It's just going to be void of coursing while we're asleep. And when we wake up, we're actually going to have gone from, I forgot to say, the moon is in Aquarius today. So our emotions are in the sign of Aquarius. And on my birth chart, my moon is in Aquarius. So this is a very real time for me. I connect in a very, I would say like a really foundational way when the moon is in Aquarius, because it just feels right. The vibes are right in the moon when the moon is in Aquarius. So, but tomorrow morning, the moon will be moving into Pisces at 3:11. So from 3:05 to 3:11, we're going void of course. So for 6 minutes, and then we'll be in Pisces. So when I talk to you tomorrow, the sun will be in Pisces and the moon will be in Pisces. Whoa, that's a lot of Pisces. So we'll probably rehash some of Pisces tomorrow, because that's real, and how that fits into Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras. It'll be good things. Good times. Okay, guys. Throw on your cozy gray sweater. Don't be critical of yourself today. The moon in Aquarius is very critical of themselves, and they're very sensitive to criticism. Treat yourself. Look at your basket that is so full, and enjoy the rest of today. And I will see you next time.